Welcome to Pullman, Washington, Martin Stadium, home to the Washington State Cougars, and the anticipation is running high on the Palouse. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see a fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the Uconn Huskies taking on a team from the Pac-12, the Washington State Cougars. 48 Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pop. Auburn guys can't get this one started. Washington State lined up to kick it off and get this game going. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So Uconn's offense takes the field for the first time today. And here he comes, a man who epitomizes the phrase, the tight end's always open, David.
And yes, he is, Reese, and it's so cool. The tight end position now has evolved so much. You can move him all over the field, and you can really highlight a guy of his ability.
Too big for safeties to cover and too fast for linebackers to cover. This is a weapon they've got to take advantage of.
Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get...
And the pass is intercepted. Got room on the return. Touchdown, Cougars! The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return.
What a play by the defense, coming out early in the game on the very first drive and setting the tone. Not just forcing a 3-and-out, not just forcing a punt. How about creating a turnover and taking it to the house? Pick 6.
Coming out with it, it's Westbrook. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Uconn going back to work on offense. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is...
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. The #1 job is to protect your quarterback, and they weren't able to do it long enough that time.
This offensive line, Reese, they've got to do a better job communicating pre-snap and try and figure out which people on defense are going to be rushing the passer. Right now, this offense just looks confused up front.
Nice run there, picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds. So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? Scanning the field, it's Quinn. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Uconn will have to punt it away. A quick 3-and-out, and they're already giving up the ball. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. The Cougars offense has its first opportunity of the day. This matchup on the outside, Jesse, a big play weapon for the offense, a shutdown corner for the D.
They say big-time players make big plays in big games, so who gets the best of this matchup? That's going to determine the game.
Yeah, I mean, such a fun chess match. How much are they on each other during the game, the head-to-head matchup that everybody wants to see?
Now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He's got the tight end. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
Nice job by this offense converting the third down. Listen, third and short, they know you're going to run the football, and they still did a great job being physical. Third downs has been such a struggle for this offense. Bottom 50, one of the worst in college football. Nice job on that play.
Washington State ready to go with another first down. On the run, it's Parker.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. From the gun, the ground game. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and handing the ball off.
On third down, he drops to throw. Finds his man. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. They allowed the completion, but this defense was swarming to keep them away from that first down line.
Yeah, and you allow completions in those third down situations underneath the sticks, and you come up and rally, and everybody flies to the football. That's great execution by this defense.
That keeps the score. Washington State 7, Uconn 0.
The Uconn offense goes back to work. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Tom.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Quinn. He hurls one deep down the left side. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
He wants to throw. Grabbed behind the line. It's Hernandez. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. And now on 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Unleashes one. Grabbed in the middle. It's Freeman. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35.
Really nice job by quarterback and wide receiver. This is why you do film work. This is why you throw on air all offseason. I know I get zone coverage. I know exactly where I'm breaking. I know exactly where to deliver the football. Nice throw, nice catch.
Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down. He's going to pass. Makes the catch. It's Hernandez. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Out of the gun to give to the back. They'll make the stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that'll bring us to the end of the 1st quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Washington State has the lead. And we've come to the end of the 1st as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. And they've swapped ends of the field. Finds a soft spot in the middle. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it 1st and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Touch pass on the jet sweep. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Twice they've been denied touchdowns in the red zone, and now it's 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Buys a little time with his feet. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
All right, defense, nice job early in the game, playing well with your backs against the wall. The job's not over yet, though. This is an offense that has shown that they go for it on 4th down, especially during these situations.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away.
Uconn, 0.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Uconn going back to work on offense. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now, and you score so quickly, it's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being aggressive.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Quick pass on the jet motion. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good... You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
Looking to pass. It's Quinn. Scrambling away. Bought a little time. Lets it go. Working that left side now. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throw and catch.
And this quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target. Accurate throw, and they get the 1st down.
Man, that's a couple bad throws. Last possession obviously ends in an interception by this quarterback, and now you throw another one, you know, in harm's way. You got to make sure you're throwing to the open guy. Make sure you're taking care of that football. We can't have any more turnovers.
They keep attacking through the air, using his legs to buy some time. And the offense sprung a big-time leak, and the quarterback went down.
And when you're throwing the football, you're trying to stop the best athletes in the world from getting to your quarterback. They're going to get there. They're pinning their ears back, get to the QB, get the sack.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And he lays out, and he's got it down the left side.
Man, that's a tough play to make. When you're that far down the field and you're trying to control your body and run as you're laying out, that's a really great effort, really good concentration, and that is how you make your quarterback look really good.
It's 2nd down.
Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on 2nd down. He's looking to pass. Finds his man. It's Porter. Uconn quick to the line. Looks as if he's good. Fights off a defender. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10.
I'm not sure what the quarterback saw on that one, but that was a very quick decision to take off and run with it to try to get his offense some positive yards.
1st and goal, and a great opportunity to slice into this lead. Looking to move it through the air. Flushed out of the pocket. Snags it. Oh, and he thought he had a chance to house it, but the defense tackles him at the 3. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal.
It's now 2nd and goal.
The give. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Uconn. He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, the lead is cut to 3. It's 10-7. Almost. Offense onto the field again. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. He'll pull it down and run. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37.
Just beautiful. And that's a great keeps your offense on the field, keeps the offense in rhythm. Obviously not as...
Lets it fly. Ball in the air, intercepted. Was looking for a little more daylight for a big return, but he'll settle for the pick and setting his offense up at the 24.
You know, the best free safeties I ever played against were the ones that just have a sixth sense. It's like they know where the ball is going, and they can just bait the quarterback into trying to make throws that they never have a chance of making. That's what that guy did right there. He baited the QB.
And it's picked off for the third time today. Going the other way, and he's got room. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Cougars. What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Uconn offense goes back to work. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
Now 2nd and 10. He'll keep it himself. Makes it past the marker. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. He's looking to throw it. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. Uconn quick to the line.
That's a first down for the offense.
To the air. Pocket starts to collapse. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
But for this defense, finally, you're seeing pressure on the quarterback. They're outside the top 50 in sacks per game. They've been waiting to find some more consistent pressure to help them win games, and they're getting it in this game now. 3 sacks on the day. They're just simply winning and doing a better job executing up front.
On second down, looking again to throw. Going up top. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
Yeah, you could tell the timing wasn't great and quarterback and receiver not on the same page, but when you're going to miss, don't miss towards the DB.
The defense to scoop it up. And he's brought down, and his defense gets the ball back for its own. They'd love nothing better than to add a 3-ball here before the break. It is good. And the field goal to end the half takes us to halftime.
Washington State 20, Uconn 7.
We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go.
Be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas on the Palouse at Martin Stadium.
Uconn has it teed up to start this second half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. He'll come out throwing on first down, using the quick game. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Line gets set, first down. Pulls and fires complete. And the defense coming with bad intentions. They knock him down for a loss. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. Quickly to the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the right. And the ball is intercepted. Taking it the other way. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Man, it's so frustrating as a coach because you go into half and you're like, listen, this is what they've been doing. This is what we're getting. Let's go out and execute. And what do? First drive, you throw an interception, you turn the field position to the other side, create momentum immediately. This is an absolute disaster to start the second half.
Uconn quick to the line. He's going to the right, looking for a path to the end zone. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Uconn. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Air Force is getting whooped today, and at some point, this comes down to preparation. Are you prepared to play? Clearly, the answer today is a big, fat no.
Movement here from the tight end. They're going to throw it to start the drive. He's got his man.
You complete some of these hitch throws early, you're setting up the hitch and go. Later on, you can pump fake that. And then the receiver can pirouette right up the sideline. That might be a home run play for the offense.
Now the play fake. Fires to the tight end. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
He's got it. All kinds of room to the right. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Washington State. Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
Now, we may have a situation here. We might have points, and more points. You can put drives together like that quickly, tune up that much yardage. Defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
A designed run for the quarterback. He's got the two-point conversion, and they build on that lead. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And the finisher coming on a touchdown pass from 52 yards out. Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. Uconn going back to work on offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick.
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright. And you just saw another example of it right there. He has never been able to get into rhythm throwing the football.
Back to throw, it's Quinn, feeling some heat. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
You can just see the excitement this throw because they know they're going to get home to him.
For a first down play. Looking for room, it's Parker. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
And a lot of times you want those big it's just going to be a passing game.
Pressure got to the QB that time. He was trying to find his check down out of the backfield, but the hit forced the incompletion.
On 3rd down, going up top. Quarterback strolling away from heat. Open space at the 25. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. The Cougars come to the line with a new set of downs. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Unloads to the right. He caught it. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Washington State. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
The Uconn offense goes back to work. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
The give to the back. At the 40, there he goes. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
And that's a first down for the offense.
They'll go to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Linebackers have such an amazing responsibility. Got to play run, got to play pass. How about this? Seeing the run aggressively, getting downhill, and getting in the backfield and making a tackle for a loss.
And that is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky. Was looking for a little more daylight for a big return, but he'll settle for the pick and setting his offense up at the 24. Looking for a productive play on first down. The give to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. And maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent, of things they did right and things that they got to do more consistently moving forward.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Complete downfield. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
They'll run it on the counter. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
Brings up third down.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Finds the tight end. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. Field goal is good. And that lead grows even bigger. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Uconn going back to work on offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jess. Going to throw it over the top of the D. And he makes the catch inside the 25. Seizing that open space, an opportunity all the way inside the red zone. They'll mark it at the 19. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. Uconn quick to the line. Quarterback on the keeper. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. They'll run it on first and goal. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Huskies!
Uconn, number 19, with the carry.
They'll line up to go for 2. Looking downfield, it's Quinn. And that pass picked off. The 50. The 30. At the 20. He just sets sail for the end zone after the pick and turns it into a 2-point return. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Uconn, 24.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Palmer. They've done what they wanted in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
On the run, fires downfield. Gonna throw it to the right. He's got his man. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. They'll try the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
He was able to squirt free and pick up just a few on that one. Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one, a long one on third down from the 43. Got it looking for a first. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
I don't know about the play call there, guys. Third down, they're throwing it behind the line of scrimmage, seeing if this guy can do something once he has it in his hands, but a better job of pursuit and tackling defensively, now setting up fourth.
Washington State sends out the punt unit. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. The Uconn offense goes back to work. Line gets set, first down. Fast motion from the offense. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And he's got it inside the 35. Uconn quick to the line. Over 100 yards receiving, and he's doing it in style, David.
And the defense has no answer. Now you're going to break that out of me? You're going to lay out, catch the football? I mean, insane body control. He's shown you a little bit of everything, and this defense has had enough.
He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. It's 1st and 10 from the 13. Motion from the offense. Wants to throw. It's Quinn. On the run, still looking. And it's incomplete as he tried to thread that needle to the back corner of the end zone. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They're going to throw it again. Trying to get to him.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be fourth down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Dances away. Bought a little time. This one's complete. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. They'll go to the air. Makes the grab. He gets it in. Touchdown, Huskies.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Oregon State went scorched earth in a double-digit win that might have been worse had they not sat the starters there in that fourth quarter. Total destruction by the Beavs in a statement win if there ever was one. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They're in control. The clock is their friend. You'd have to expect another run here on 2nd and 6. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
Uconn.
Third down conversions are one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And he's got it counted all the way to 55. Never in doubt.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50+, and he did it with ease.
He'll bring it back looking for help. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Uconn going back to work on offense. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Going up top on first down. It's complete to the right. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down.
Of 11. Good enough for first down.
He wants to throw. He wants a big play here late. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass?
And I understand the logic by the offense here. Obviously, you're down in this game. You're trying to claw back into it. Why not take a shot? Why not be aggressive in that time? They just can't come up with a completion.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To throw, it's Quinn. They're trying to get to him. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are. You're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
After that incompletion, 4th and long now on your own side of the field, you're trailing in the 4th quarter. What's your go-to play call here in the passing game? Where is the matchup that you trust in to come up with a big one to give yourself a chance to stay alive and win this game?
And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense, not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. They'll throw it on 1st down. Unleashes one deep. And it's caught. Late touchdown here. Probably too little too late. It would take a monumental miracle to come back down.
And a nice touchdown. Continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
He's into the end zone for the 2, and we've got a 1-possession game here in the 4th. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they close the deal. Yards out with a touchdown pass. The clock is at 18 seconds. Hearts are beating fast. The onside kick is coming. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Scoreboard operator got a workout in this one. Fun game for us to watch, but they can't come up with the W.
Yeah, and it's a team game, right? The offense did their job, and now defense will have to find a way in the future to make better plays, get stops, and stop them scoring so many points, especially when your offense does their job.
And we see a lot of games like this in college football when both offenses are just trading blows back and forth, and it just comes down to which defense can get a stop. And unfortunately for the losing team, they just were not able to get it done.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.